Hi guys, it's Azani here with Team Relinquished, and we have Vic Merc, the Dino King.
I guess. Okay, so played Dinos today at PPG. I got top 4. I'm kind of surprised I topped because I don't really care for this build. I bricked more often than not today, but I somehow end up winning still. I guess my opponent bricked too, especially like the man behind the camera. When we played, we both bricked. I just unbricked first. Matchups, round 1, I played against Pendulum. Round 2, well, I 2-0 Pendulum. Round 2, I played against Dogmatica Zoo. I got 2-0 because I misplayed bad round 1 and brick game 2. Well, that's bad. I messed up game 1, brick game 2. Round 3, I played against Cyber Dragons. I 2-0'd them. I had the funniest field, which I'll show you out a little bit later. It was a weenie beatdown. It was just funny. Imperial Order and Windbearer Statue just great. They can't play at all. Round 4, I played against Azani. I ended up 2-0'ing him. We both stopped each other with ashes, game 1, and then I unbricked first. Game 2, once again I unbricked first after we sat there and passing for like 8 or 10 turns. It was
disgusting.
Yeah, it was crazy. Round 5 was against Dinos again. We drew that round. That round didn't really matter. We both topped. Top 8, I played against Dinos. I think True King Dinos. I told him.
He was playing True King / Synchro. It was weird.
Yeah, it was True King Dinos. It was
how long did game 1 take?
About 30 minutes. That's not supposed to happen in Dinos. It's not even that we both bricked. We both made fields and then broke the fields. Made fields, broke the fields. It was, yeah. Game 2 was a lot easier. He couldn't play. I made my. He told me to go first, and I made my field and said good luck.
What was in your hand?
I had Lancey and Ash in hand, so that was broken with the field of Dolka, Herald, Statue, Conductor. It was a great game. We'll get straight to the deck before I know though. Starting off, of course, Overraptor, best normal summon in the deck. Not going to change unless it gets hit. 3 Miscellaneousaurus. Best hand trap protector. Of course, we all know what it does. The babies, I finally changed it up a little bit. I'm not playing 2 of this anymore. Still playing 3 Baby Ceratosaurus, but I changed a couple cards in the deck, so I had to take one out. It still worked for the most part. There is one game that I actually had to use all 4 of them, which was weird. 2 Artosaur, not going to change unless Overraptor gets hit. We all know what it does by now. Second best normal summon. 2 Conductor. I hate playing 3. Unlike Azani, he likes playing 3 now. He just likes to draw and still be able to summon that and probably Overtext as well, but 2 is good enough for me. Of course, the 1-ofs. These are all kind of bricks. I mean, this actually isn't a brick going first or second now because you kind of want to see it so you can banish off Pill and still make either Loggy or Dolka. So this still works the way it is. Next for hand traps, this is where it's different. Still got the 2 Ash.
Ew, those don't count.
I was playing. So before I changed the build, I just made this build on Thursday. I had slightly 2 different cards in here. I had E-Telly and Gold Sark, so I can just play through hand traps and stuff. Didn't really work out because I never really saw them. I saw this all day today. E-Telly was also for this card, Gamma. Just in case they stopped something to where I couldn't get a tuner out. E-Telly could bring out this, but E-Telly's at 1, so it didn't really matter. And I don't really like Gamma, so I'm probably going to take it out. Now, I played Recover for the tuner to bring off Needle Fiber. It works pretty well. It makes Formula, so it lets me draw a card, and then I still make a Herald. And of course, the Windbearer Statue. It's just one of the best cards to end on. Setting no to your opponent is pretty good. Next, 3 Lost World, 1 Terraforming. It's not going to change for a while. 3 Fossil Dig, best Rhoda in the game. 2 Double Evolution Pill. Not going to change for a while as long as I have to play Archosaur. Now we're into expensive territory. 2 Droplet, 2 Talents. I still love this card and never going to take it out unless it's just not good anymore. I was trying this out today because I finally got mine. They work pretty well. Took a Dragoon, drew some cards, almost made it playable, and then I forgot to heavy Harpy's Feather Duster before normal summoning, and Hazani Judgment in me. One Fool's Burial, just an extender for the most part, and then 2 impermanents. Not going to change for a while. Of course, I played, 42 cards? Of course, extra deck time. Of course, tokens, best tokens, and of course, you always have to play yourself.
Show off.
For the monsters and extra deck, of course, Link Kriebel, Link Cross, Reproducus, Alifibrax, Pentastack for going for game, Nightmare Package, some Morgue, and of course Access Code Talker. This card let me go for game twice today, so it was pretty good. Now for the XZs, not changing anytime soon. I actually thought about Dweller, but I don't really care about Dweller, so it doesn't matter. Dweller doesn't do much right now. And then for the synchros that I'm playing, I played the Formula, Metal Marcher, and of course the Herald. My combo is a little bit different than Hazani's. This lets me draw a card, which is kind of good all day today because every time I drew it was a busted card. And just making a Herald just sets everyone's plays off for the most part. So they can't discard for cost or anything like that, or send from deck to grave. It hurts them so much. Side deck, double Lancia. These 2 cards. This card right here is, of course, just deciding against any deck that Wind Bear actually doesn't work against when I'm still going first. It's an extra negate. Cost decide in just to summon it on your opponent's end phase for extra negate again. Didn't side it at all today. This is just for time. Superconductor Tyranno. This card's funny. Never sided it, but it's whatever. Double Nibiru. This goes with Gamma, so you can just negate, what's it called? It destroys Dragon Link and Infernal, which I didn't play today anyways. There's actually a lot of dinos here today.
There are 5 in Top Cut?
Yeah, there's 5 dinos in top 8. That was crazy. 3 Dark Roll no more, of course, out any board. Now 3 Cosmic Cyclone and 1 Feather Duster for spell and trap removal. Of course, the Imperial Order for going first. This, like I said, won me the game against Cyber Dragons. They can't play without their spells or anything, and they have no normal zones bigger than 1,000. So
you aren't worried about turning your own spells off?
Nope, never drew them, so it didn't matter. I just kept on normal summoning monsters. And I could have outed it whenever I want, because I had a level 4. I can make Tornado Dragon play from there. That's whatever. And of course, Red Reboot for any trap deck. Gotta have it.
No evenlies this time?
Nah, no evenlies this time. If I'm going to battle phase, I'd rather just kill my opponent. No point if they live.
True.
Now, yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. I don't like this build, so I'm probably going to change it a little bit. I like the barrier statue, but some of the card choices did not work out for me today. Yeah, I just bricked too much, or maybe my deck just hated me today because I haven't played it in a while. Very possible. Of course, shout out to everybody on my team. Shout out to Hazani for finally topping. He hasn't topped in since Corona started.
You didn't have to put that out there.
Of course I did. I put it on your video too.
Yikes.
Well, I hope you guys have a nice night. Big Merc signing off.